What's going on, socialites? Ryan here, bringing you another battle for Fossils Week here on the Global Pokemon Society YouTube channel. Today we'll be featuring Aerodactyl, specifically, and this might be its only set, to be honest, lead Aerodactyl. So there's a thing called an anti-lead in the game, which is basically a lead, a dedicated lead that is supposed to disrupt other people's leads. Azelf is arguably the best one, which is why it's OU. It gets Stealth Rocks, Taunt, U-Turn, Explosion. You can also throw some special moves on there like Flamethrower or Psychic for stab. Aerodactyl is just a little bit below that because it doesn't have the power and bulk that Azelf has. Not that Azelf is super bulky, but still. And the pure Psychic typing actually is pretty decent. The Rock Flying typing Aerodactyl has doesn't help it out defensively. But what Aerodactyl does better is it's faster, which means it is the anti-lead to Azelf's anti-lead. So that's kind of what it does. As you see here, Aerodactyl, Taunt, Stealth Rock. It is one of the fastest Pokemon in the game, especially in Gen 4. In OU, the only other Pokemon you might see that could outspeed it without a Scarf would be a speed tie with Crobat. You're not going to see a lot of Electrodes or Ninjas really running around the OU tier. And then you throw Earthquake and Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb's not bad because it will decrease the opponent's speed, so that lets you, when Aerodactyl dies, get something else in. But typically you want to taunt the opponent and then set up Stealth Rocks and die, basically. After that, maybe if they were trying to do something when you taunted them, get a Rock Tomb off. That way you can help your additional sweepers. For that, we are going to be going with Choice Specs, Gengar, Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Thunderbolt, Focus Blast. Pretty standard stuff, as I don't have this on, but yep, just like that. Timid. Perfect. They are going to be suspect testing Gengar in the OU tier, so they just banned Manaphy. It looks like Gengar's next on the chopping block. I feel like if Gengar is gone, then it just snowballs. You know, Latios might be next. Gengar being one of the few things that naturally outspeeds Latios. And that's why you see a lot of Scarf Latios as well in order to outspeed Gengar. Yeah, but pretty standard stuff. Just wanted to try Gengar while we still can. Going with a Life Orb Breloom. Typically, I like to use Focus Sash on this set, but we already have Sash on Aerodactyl. That could come back to bite us, as this is not the bulkiest team, but I think it'll still be pretty fun. Bullet Seed, Mach Punch, Rock Tomb again for some coverage, and Spore. We got Choice Scarf, Trick Rotom. Pretty standard stuff. Haven't used Rotom in a while. Should be a lot of fun. And the couple lower tier Pokemon that we're going to be bringing are Slowking. This is going to be like really our only defensive check with Regenerator and Slack Off, Scald, Future Sight, Ice Beam. So you get it in on something, get a Future Sight off as they want to switch out or do whatever, and then switch out yourself or Slack Off to heal up the damage. The Slowking and Slowbro family got nerfed without having Teleport in this version of the game with no Pokemon Home. Not that I typically like to use quote-unquote old generation Pokemon in my battles anyway. I try to be like, hey, if you just picked up Pokemon you haven't been playing for the last 20 years, you know, you're not gonna be behind, you know. And the last Pokemon, I've been wanting to use this one for a while, Granbull. Kind of just like a standard Intimidate Granbull with leftovers for a little bit of longevity, 4 attacks, Play Rough, Earthquake, Close Combat, and Fire Fang. You could definitely make this a little more defensive, put more EVs into bulk and do stuff like Heal Bell, and I think it gets like Thunder Wave and different stuff, so that could be an option, but we're just going to go 4 attacks here with the leftovers. Yeah, so we'll try and get a game or two in with Aerodactyl. Pokemon Legends Arceus comes out tonight. Super excited for that. I might stream for like a little bit tonight around like 12:30, 1 o'clock. I'm going to go pick up the game at the midnight release at my local GameStop. I just called to confirm that they are doing that. So that'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, now I'm like, dang, now I'm going to be playing that all weekend. When am I going to get out these last few fossil videos? So I might cram like Credillion Armaldo into one video and Rampardos and Bastiodon into another. But we'll see. We'll see how I, you know, do I want to take a break from playing Arceus? Probably not, but we will see. Alright, so we're going to get into the battle here. Oh, another quick thing. I got my dual monitor set up. I was able to figure it out and fix it. So now I can have my calcs on one side and the battle on the other, so I should not miss anything key while I'm checking some calcs and everything. So yeah, let's get a battle going, and hopefully Aerodactyl can do some stuff. Alright, we got us a battle here against Lil Ricey. Little spicy Lil Ricey. Right, here we got the team. Let's see what Lil Ricey has. I'm a little scared. That's a scary name. That's a axe murderer's name. Lil Ricey came to town with his axe. All right, and yes, he does have the OU team: Gliscor, Breloom, Latios. As I'm typing all this, Gengar, so Heatran and Electivire. All right, Electivire is going to be real annoying for Rotom. Against Heatran. Heatran's going to be very annoying as well. I guess we got a few things to deal with it. But yeah, we're going to do our thing. Go with Aerodactyl. What does he have that can like set up in front of us? I mean, if he has like Nasty Plot Gengar. But we should be faster, so we can just taunt. He goes with Gliscor. Alright, so pretty standard stuff here. As an anti-lead, we lead off with a taunt. Again, we are faster than everything he has that isn't Choice Scarfed. He's probably going to have to U-turn or switch out. That allows us to get our Stealth Rocks off. Let's see what he goes for. Probably U-turn. Breaking our Sash. Yep. His Heatran could also have rocks. We don't have any way to remove the rocks. We're signing on this team. Goes with Electivire, so this could be Scarf Electivire. If it's not Scarf, though, we get the Earthquake off. This could do big damage. Takes out Electivire. Yo, Aerodactyl getting stuff done. Keep it up, young buddy. Keep it up. That's what I'm talking about. Lil Ricey playing a little dicey, so we got rid of his only not OU Pokemon. But with Electivire gone... Okay, now he goes into Latios. So against Latios, we Rock Tomb here. Gain some real nice damage off and a speed drop. You did work, Aerodactyl. You prevented the rocks, you got our rocks up, and you killed an Electivire, so well done. Ice Beam, I mean, we can't really go for too much off of that. What does he have for, like, Shadow Ball switch-ins? Probably the Gliscor. I think going Slowking's fine here. I mean, most Lotties are all gonna be choiced in some way, whether it's... I mean, he was probably Specs. Can't really tell based on Aerodactyl. I mean, Aerodactyl folds over to a Light Breeze. They do switch out. I was thinking maybe getting a Future Sight off, but any little bit of damage on this Gengar is also going to help. Guess the Cursed Body. This Gengar, though, is going to be annoying now. Let's see real quick. I mean, I assume Shadow Ball. Pretty obvious. It's not a guaranteed KO on Granbull, but Granbull seems like the least necessary here. And the only thing it would really do all right against is the Breloom. Here's a Shadow Ball. We'll see if this is Specs. That's not even Specs. What is that? He gets a Spadef drop. Is that Scarf? If he's Scarf, then this is definitely a little more difficult. Just let him get the KO here. I figure that's Scarf, right? So we have to go into Rotom. And I don't think we can guarantee the KO with a Volt Switch here. He could try to switch out into Gliscor. Hydro Pump's the safest play. Okay, he switches out. I assume in the Gliscor, if we can hit the Hydro Pump here. No, he goes in the Breloom. Very good play on his part. If we had Volt Switch, that would have been good. Let's see how much this Hydro Pump does. Oh, and he's the freaking... He's the nasty set. He is the nasty set. I'm going to go into our own Breloom just in case he tries to Spore. He did try to Spore. Mach Punch should be a KO. He also Mach Punches though, but his doesn't do a lot, and ours picks up the KO, so good stuff there. We do reveal Life Orb. He can get Gengar back out again. Oof. But this time, with the next time Gengar comes in, it will be within Volt Switch. So okay, here's Gengar. It's definitely in Volt Switch range now. Okay, so Breloom. Breloom. Do I need you for Heatran? As long as we have a switch, Rotom should be fine. And I'm pretty sure Slowking would 1v1 Heatran. Slowking should also be okay against Lottie. I mean, Gengar is good against Lottie. He just goes for the safe Shadow Ball. Takes us out. This time we can go into Rotom. We go with the Hydro Pump again. Just because, again, I don't want to allow the Gliscor switch in. If we can avoid it. Hopefully we don't miss. This could be key. Definitely a key turn here. We do connect though, so that's a dead Gengar. That really opens up our Gengar as well. Their Gliscor is still a bit of a problem. They have to go into Lottie here. So we go into Slowking. Yo, Aerodactyl is so much work. All this switching we're doing, him preventing the rocks, Gliscor hasn't been able to come in. Ooh, Energy Ball. Are there specs on that? That is definitely specs. So now we can go into Gengar here. We should be able to take that Energy Ball. Yeah, that'll do like nothing to us. So Gengar comes in. We can start clicking specs. Shadow Ball. Their Heat Ran could be specially defensive. Yo, our opponents always get special defense drops on us. I want a special defense drop. If they switch out, give me a special defense drop. It's only fair. Yeah, they bring out Gliscor. Let's see if this is a 2-hit KO. Should be a 2-hit KO. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yo, I think this could be Gengar just cleaning up here. If the Heat Ran is specially defensive, this isn't a 2-hit KO though, so we do have to play around Heat Ran here. No, they just go back into Lottie. What is... were they Scarfed this whole time? Were they Scarfed this whole time? No, right? No way. No way were they Scarfed. Oh, damn. I think they are Scarf. I think they are Scarf. We got young Slowking here, though. I'm just gonna slack off. I don't think there's really anything Heatran can do to us. It is a leftover set, so it's not Specs, it's not Life Orb. We can 2-hit KO it with Scald very comfortably, and it really shouldn't be able to do anything to us. So this should be game here with a Slowking finisher. So Aerodactyl doing good work. Yeah, you see that. No special defense drops. There you go. Scald. That is super tanky. Okay, so that is definitely a specially defensive Heatran. But again, we should win in a 1v1. That's like max special defense. Either that or we got somewhat of a low roll, but they're looking for those special defense drops. They got one. I mean, we always have Rotom too. I was gonna say, we get a crit, which is nice. We keep Slowking healthy. We just Thunderbolt. Take out Heatran. This forces Lottie to lock itself into Energy Ball, which should mean that we win. Whoa, they weren't Scarf. I'm so confused now. Why were they playing their Lottie like that if they weren't Scarf? Well, hey, you know, we win. Aerodactyl did good work. No hazards for our opponent. We take down a really, really tough overall team. Even Slowking did some stuff. It wasn't for that special defense drop. I would have just kept Slowking in there. Would have gotten the KO on Heatran and made Latios go into Energy Balls. So definitely some cool stuff there. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like for Aerodactyl and make sure to subscribe. Again, tonight Legends Arceus is coming out. We're gonna be playing for a little bit when I get home from picking it up. Probably for like an hour or so tonight, and then tomorrow the schedule will be a little iffy until the evening. Then we're gonna be playing all Friday night, all Saturday, and then back again Sunday afternoon. So this weekend, a lot of streaming. Definitely make sure you set reminders for that. I'll try and put some stuff up tonight for that, for people to get reminders. But yeah, thanks for watching. A great win for Aerodactyl, and as always, stay classy, society.